For people who are seriously interested in learning more about yoga, the choice of where to go is overwhelming. The Key Teacher Training course is a 12-month part-time course. It's mainly run on Sundays. There are 4 almost guaranteed outcomes from doing this 12-month part-time course. Number 1, your personal practice and your experience of yoga will be transformed out of sight from the inside out. Number 2, you will receive a nationally recognised qualification as a Level 1 yoga teacher, and that's recognised by Yoga Australia. Number 3, you can very easily go on to get indemnity insurance as a teacher, which we strongly recommend for your safety. And number 4, you will be able to teach a very competent, very safe, very effective general level yoga class the day that you graduate. This course has run and been developed every year for over 12 years now, so we're one of the longest running and I hope most respected training courses available in Sydney. Really, we've had everyone from 20-year-old students. I think our oldest students who finished the course were a 72-year-old married couple, and everything in between. You really don't need any great skill. You don't have to be a gymnast, you don't have to be bendy, but you do have to have done at least 2 years yoga practice on and off. It doesn't have to be every day to undertake the course. This is a fairly comprehensive course. The minimum requirements are usually set at about 350 hours. Our course is a minimum of 420 hours of study. There's a blend of what we do as a group, which is in the main training sessions on the Sundays, which is 10 till about 4 o'clock on a Sunday. But there's a wealth of personal support and personal mentoring on top of that. So every term you do 3 private sessions with your choice of the teachers. Later on in the course you get to assist and maybe teach or co-teach at least 10 classes to the public, so you get real on-the-ground experience. And there's a huge element of pastoral care and support for you as well, because it's a big journey. We mentor people well after the course. There's ongoing training and mentoring if they want through Key. And many of the teachers in the classes at Key happily take assistant teachers to help them build their confidence and their experience. Who does this course? Well, half the people really just want to understand more about yoga. They just love it and want to understand why it works and how it works. They get everything they want out of the course and more. And the other half obviously want to get a piece of paper saying that they're a recognised teacher. They get everything they want and a whole lot more than they thought they were going to get to. We always get asked, what style of yoga do you teach, or will I learn? The answer is, we teach yoga. A good teacher can adapt their knowledge of all the tools and styles of yoga to suit the student. That's actually the important thing. So when we say it's a non-denominational course, we're not trying to clone any particular style of teacher other than a safe teacher. That's really our overarching value. So whether you practice and prefer and your students like, a more dynamic vinyasa style, you can absolutely do that. If you're more interested in a more meditative or restorative style of yoga, you will have all the tools to do that. So we're not trying to create teachers in a particular mould, but actually intelligent teachers who can adapt what they know to suit whoever walks through the door. One of the most valuable things is the community that always grows up, which we foster in the training group each year. And we only take 1 intake each year, we only take 1 relatively small group. So there's incredible friendships and bonds that grow up in that group, because everyone is changing and exploring and supporting one another. So it's a really beautiful quality that arises in the group every year. Our aim is that it should be an enthralling personal journey. Like it's a huge personal development year of self-inquiry, those big questions that are still there. Why am I here? What is the meaning of life? That kind of thing. We delve into that to some extent. But we should give you all the skills and the insight to not only develop your own practice, like what is yoga, why do I do yoga, but quite good skills in how to share that and teach that to others. Probably the most memorable part of the course for most people is the retreat, which we take as a 5.5-day residential retreat at a beautiful ashram out in the country. It's time just to be together. There's lots of time to rest and play, lots of time to practice out of our normal environment, I suppose, and really bring everything we've learned over the previous 9 months together. So it's an amazing and very profound experience. I can honestly say this is a life-changing course. It'll change your outlook forever, and if you choose to act on that outlook, it will give you incredible tools to change how you live, maybe how you earn your living, and probably to change your lifestyle for the better.